Yeah. So I'm reading this here, and it says you a shy little bitch. Is that fucking right, you little shy pussy, huh? But I got a video for you, mate. Fucking here's my script. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to this time loosely scripted. I got some bullet points on this video, so hopefully I'll be more articulate than the last one. This day I'm going to be talking about how I fix my social anxiety and shyness, and please do not click off the video, especially if you would consider yourself a shy or socially anxious person or an introvert, etc. Because, you know, I got some things that really helped me improve my lifestyle and my confidence, and I want to share them with you, but also I want to tell you how important it is to not be socially awkward and shy. So whether you like it or not, all right, and you're going to probably disagree with a lot of what I'm about to say, but that's fine, but you need to hear, okay? Whether you like it or not, you have to be able to speak and communicate well to be successful in most situations. Well, I want to be an artist and, you know, sit in my room and draw and animate all day without talking. No, doesn't matter, okay? You want to land that job and you want to impress people, you have to be able to look them in the eye, shake them in the hand. This is my portfolio. This is what I'm capable of. This is why I'm qualified and I'm way fucking better than the other guy, and you should give me his job. And also better relationships that way when you can get what you want and get it out there quicker, and it just improves confidence, quality of life, and self-esteem when you can communicate clearly and articulately, you know, without being nervous, afraid. And believe me, I've been, if you're one of those, you know, those shy or socially anxious people, I've been exactly where you are, where the only time I could really talk to someone was if they came to me, and even then I was barely able to carry a conversation, and I always wanted to leave. Well, I'm going to tell you how you can enjoy conversation about, you know, almost anything, how you can change conversation, and how to, first, to get your gears ready to where you can do conversation, you know, present things, present points and ideas, and just be a more confident and, you know, a bit more powerful and a better person. Now, to start, let's go back a couple of years, only maybe 2-3 years ago. I was a tall, very awkward dude. When I was very young, I would get bullied a lot. Then I got super tall, so people would only talk shit about me. They just want to be too direct about it. I was not able to walk up to someone and say, hey, how's it going? And get them to talk. I wasn't very verbally impressive, although my brain was constantly going and I always had ideas. I like to draw and animate and play video games and listen to my music alone. And that was kind of it. And I'm going to be honest, it sucks when you're stuck in your head so much. Being in your head a lot of the times is good, but when you're in there all the time, it's not good. Trust me, I know from personal experience. Now, let me give you some examples personally on how communicating better helped me in my life. It helped me land a job at a real estate lending company very early. I got the job at 15 years old in a real estate job. I learned a lot, and now I'm getting into wholesaling real estate, which hopefully I'll be pretty successful in. I got my first, I did do a couple editing and art commissions, not many, just a couple. I undercharged for them, but I got them because of communication. And I've had lots of incredible conversations and lots of fun by being able to communicate clearly. And also when you communicate clearly and articulately, it demands respect from people. Now, odds are if you're watching to this point, you have something you're trying to improve, whether you're, you know, socially shy, socially awkward, can't carry a conversation. Well, first thing I want to tell you, being shy, I would not consider a personality trait. If I'm being completely honest, being shy is a weakness. That doesn't mean you as a person are weak. We all have weaknesses. For me, I tend to get angry. I tend to stay angry and boil it in a lot, or I tend to always think I'm right about everything. Those are my weaknesses, and I work on those. And I also tend to take things personally. You know, that's a weakness. It's not. I wouldn't associate with that. Like, yeah, I'm the quiet, shy girl. I'm not like the other girls. I listen to Billie Eilish and I draw. I'm edgy. No, it's not edgy. It's not cute, or it's not attractive or cool. It's being shy is a weakness. You want to be able to, even if you don't personally enjoy conversation, you want to be able to do that. And trust me, I'm going to get into it now. So the first thing that you should try to get rid of this shyness, which was going to open lots of doors for you, whether it be opportunity, the ability to have incredible conversations, and not just, you know, learning new skills, etc., things like that, but learning to tell jokes to make people laugh. I always love making people laugh. It's pretty easy to do, though, honestly. You just throw dick jokes in there, every innuendo and chance you see. And yeah, it's pretty easy, but it's kind of awkward if you're a chick when you do that. Only guys do. No, I'm kidding. But humor just usually comes down to reading the room, pushing people's buttons, seeing what make them laugh, but it's a lot easier than you think. Now, the first thing you need to do is what holds people back from doing this. They're worried, oh, I'm going to say something that offends someone. They're going to laugh at me. I'm going to look weird. So what? That's the first thing you need to accept, is that, yes, first, there's always a bad outcome. There's a bad outcome when I applied for that job. I was inexperienced. I didn't know what I was doing. And look how it served me now, because I went out there and I did it, right? So the first thing you need to do is accept the worst outcome. The worst case scenario that you're so nervous about really isn't that bad. Okay, if I'm going to be honest, I've said a bad joke and I've taken it too far and people didn't think it was funny. Whatever. Does that mean you are less of a human being now? I think people get too worried, if somebody ignores them, if someone's rude to them or doesn't think they're funny. People worry about that too much. Okay, so the best thing I could recommend you do to start would be to force yourself out of your comfort zone. Go up to someone and say, maybe you can start by joining, becoming more comfortable with yourself and other people. So join Discord calls, make jokes, join a Discord call and talk in a fake accent. I do that a lot. I'll join with a Donald Trump alt account and I'll talk in a Donald Trump impersonation. Some people say, bro, that's a really shit impersonation. That's so cringe. And they get mean or whatever. And some people laugh and they think it's funny. It's easier to do that because, one, it's anonymous and over the internet. But that's a way to warm up. The second thing I did, which I invented this myself to get more comfortable with people IRL, is if you go through a drive-through or somewhere, for example, I have a Sonic near my house, and I go there, before my back got screwed up, I would go there a lot with my brother. I'd bike up, and every time I order something at a drive-through or over the phone, I use an accent, a fake accent. So I'll pretend, hello, my name is Rapush, how are you doing? Well, this is Sonic, can I take your order? I'm Rapush, how are you doing? I would like the number 9. Actually, no, not a number 9. That is stupid. I am not a fool. I would like a number 10 crispy chicken sandwich and you see what I'm doing? I'm being ridiculous and stupid. Not only some people cringe, some people laugh, but often the people on the other side won't say anything, either because they can't tell or it's too awkward for them to do that. That's the first thing you could do to get comfortable with yourself. And then maybe they'll come out and I'll talk in a different accent, or like a fake Russian accent. So I'll be like, thank you, yeah, this sounds really bad. It's not even Russian, but thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. And you use a fake accents or ordering stuff over the phone, etc., and that gets you more comfortable. Or you break the social norm. So usually, so and so, can I take your order? And you can say, hey, how you doing? Or something like that. Or you get them to, you actually cause it, maybe a little bit of dialogue or something at the end, or you tell a joke when they come out to give you your food. Now this stuff, oh, that's not normal. That's gonna be, so what, bro? So fucking what? Okay, you gotta break the normal, and you gotta teach yourself to control the tides. Conversation is like a tide. Now, sometimes you can't brute force shit, but you can manipulate things and change it. You'd be surprised how powerful you can be when you can communicate clearly and not just looking like a boss, but making people laugh, being funny, things like that. It's really good to do. And so I would always recommend, practice when you can. Start conversations with people. Some good things, conversation starters. Hey, what's your name? So-and-so. Ask them about a hobby. So what kind of hobbies are you into? Or ask them, where are you from? So-and-so, you're new to this group. Nowadays I can go up to the shy guy, and the shy guy usually hates me at first because I put him on the fucking spot and force him to talk. And then I make him laugh. I make him comfortable. I get him to tell jokes with me. And then I make the shy guy comfortable with the group, and everybody wins, So it's, that was when I socialized. Now with my back in COVID, that's not really a thing anymore. But anyways, that's random tangent. But yeah, get yourself comfortable. If you have family members, start conversations with them. Don't always be so quiet, be confident in yourself, and also know self-worth and self-esteem. So for example, if someone won't look you in the eye, they're on their phone, they won't pay attention to you, they're rude, that does not mean it's you, okay? You'd be surprised there are a lot of dicks and assholes in this world. You can't take that stuff personally, okay? I work a job in phone sales, so that's another thing that helped is because I would talk to people. I try to get them to take loans, basically, and make huge financial decisions with me. And I'd get some people, oh, you are a scammer. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to call the FBI. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your mother. You know, they do stuff like that over there. And no, that's not me saying that. That actually was based off a real call I had. It was pretty funny. So you have to learn to be able to laugh and to shrug it off and know when it's not you, because often it isn't. Now, you are going to make mistakes eventually. Rarely, you're going to crack a joke and people won't laugh, or it wasn't good timing. You're going to mess up your words, etc. You're going to say something that sounds kind of assholeish. It happens, and it doesn't stick you with the rest of your life. And when it does, don't think about it for the next 6 months. That's a mistake I'd make a lot. I'd send a text and they haven't responded. I'd be biting my nails about it for the next week. So be more confident. Motivate yourself. You know, practice. Start bullshit conversations. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Delaware. How is that state or city up there? Yeah. What kind of? And just learn to flow conversations. The next thing I would recommend, and this is kind of off of communication and stuff, but learning to stand up for yourself when people talk smack. And, you know, for me, now that I'm so tall, people usually don't want to pick fights with me, but it still happens sometimes. And back then when it did, I wasn't a very tough kid. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I'll share something with you. When I was like 9 to 12 years old, and before that, I would get in a little baby fights where we slap each other and start crying. And dude, I would cry so much whenever I got someone was rude to me or I got in a fight. I was pretty pathetic. But now hopefully that's changed now. But yeah, whenever people confront and there's a risk of a fight, you know, you get your heart rate kicks up and you get nervous and all. You just remind yourself to be cool. Stand up for yourself and increase your confidence by one, wake up in the morning, cold shower, get in a routine, speak to yourself. Now, this sounds really weird, but talk to yourself out loud, and it's okay to be weird. It's not wrong. Talking to yourself out loud and saying things to yourself like, you know, I'm confident, I am strong, you know, talking to yourself, saying things, imagining yourself having, you know, good conversations, imagine yourself where you want to be, and then act like that guy. You know, close your eyes. Act like that guy or girl that you want to be, you know, in the next month or two, and you can make, you know, big strides. So also you can help by, I've said this in a few videos, working out. That always increases your confidence and just makes all of life better. Learning self-defense too makes you, you know, when you walk into your room and you know that those 4 guys in there, you could kick any one of their asses easily. You know, learning effective martial arts like Muay Thai, kickboxing, just the stuff that works, not the fancy show meo stuff. And yeah, work out, martial arts, motivate yourself, practice, and talk. Start bullshit conversations. Even if you're uncomfortable and shy, start bullshit conversations. Put yourself on the spot and get better at it. It's a really good thing to be able to do that. You know, it increases charisma, confidence, physically. You know, it's just good to be able to speak clearly. Not enough people do that. Like outside of text, sometimes people just can't fucking look you in the eye and talk. So yeah, that's how I fixed my social anxiety. It was more of a what you need to do, but that's basically what I did. It was a long process, but it just comes down to doing things to increase your confidence, recognizing where you're weak, and improving that. So anyways, I know this video is pretty long, but I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you're subscribed to the main channel. I make funny animations there, and I'm hopefully going to be putting up more videos on this channel soon. Anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.